have a new friend, Anjali Dutta. So Anjali Dutta is a founder and director of Train Me Academy. So Anjali, welcome to our show. So could you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yeah, thank you so much, Adeline, for having me here. Namaskar. Thank you so much, audience and everyone. This is Anjali Datta. I'm founder director of Train Me Academy. By profession, I am an international coach, soft skills trainer, and I really like impacting people's life, making them successful, honing those skills which are very important for life. So thank you so much, WurkTV, for having me here. It's pleasure to be here, Adeline. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah.
Same here. So before we go ahead, I have a question for you. Like the name that you have chosen, Train Me Academy. Whose idea was that?
Yeah, dear, I it's 2012. I'm having my memories back then. Actually, I'm from HR fraternity. I graduated in HR, post graduated in human resource, and I was heading HR. After that, I started, having this inclination for impacting life for people. So I
Okay.
started this Train Me Academy. And why Train Me Academy? Because I felt that I will be, impacting that person who comes to me and my, door and says that train me, has that passion. So I said, ki the person should himself say train me. He should be inclined towards success. And then, because see, outside influence as an image consultant can work when there is inner potential and inclination. So that's how it meant to me that if the person will be very very passionate and would be keen, definitely we will put 100% to make that person successful. That's how the name Train Me Academy came.
Oh,
Yes.
that's really
Yeah.
nice to know.
And there are very, let me tell you, there are very few companies with this name.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a unique one, I believe.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Thank you so
So
much.
would you like to talk more about your Train Me Academy?
Yeah,
What
little bit. Yeah.
yeah, what
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
you do?
Yeah. Train Me Academy caters to trainings and solutions to corporate, individual, and institutions. So corporates here means, corporates, business houses who want soft skills, corporates train the trainer kind of training programs. And for individuals, this training company is virtually open globally. We are catering to a lot of international clients where we do public speaking, train smarter, train the trainer, and soft skills training. So, and our age group starts from 4 to infinity. Like we have got programs for children, for
Okay.
teenagers, and adults. So my clientele is from 4 years to infinity. That's how it is. So
So
you
then
could
how do
be,
you handle
yeah,
these kids?
yes. So we have got bunch of trainers also who are doing online work with us. And as a founder, you would not believe we have very interesting stories that the whole family is registered with us,
Oh,
father, mother, children, everyone. So I mean, and there is a history that after 10 years the mother has taken the course and the child also takes. Then child is in the graduation, he is taking interview skills. So for me, I have grown by word of mouth. And whosoever comes, we make sure that he is successful. I mean, I would prefer saying no, that if it's not in my, it's not in my plethora, it's not in my capacity to, do. But then we have made a lot of celebrities. I'm so happy to say today that a lot of actors, media professionals, they are there and they are doing so well in their lives, and they come back to us and saying, "Thank you, ma'am, for whatever you did." Yeah.
that's
So
great.
that's how the happiness is. Hard work pays eventually. Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
like 4 years, you said, as you told that 4 years kids also come and learn things. So how important it is for them at that age? Is it
Yeah.
really needed for them?
Yeah, actually what happens is, dear, that from 4 years to 8 years, the program which I'm talking about, 4 years to 7 years, then 7 years to 8 years, we have a lot of public speaking and personality development programs which are more or less theater based.
Okay.
See, if we start working on phonics and personality development at the age of say 23, when the child has grown up and he's facing the interview skills and all that, so the pressure is different. So
Different.
why not groom the child and make him that, public speaking and personality development and these soft skills are elementary part of your life. So why to wait? So here we say sooner the better. So for 4 to 6 years, our way methodology is very different. From training to the teenagers and adults. So these creative thinking, problem solving, why to wait? Let's do it now. So do it now is the philosophy. So we have got a lot of children who come for kids fashion show, public speaking, personality development, and
Okay.
we give them a platform. Like, yeah, yeah, like that. Yes.
That's really
So
nice to know.
yeah.
Yeah. So, what are the needs for soft skills in corporate life?
Yes, a very right question, dear. Here because see, when you are technically qualified, you come with technical and what are those qualifications which are required to deliver the job. But what about your interpersonal skills? How about your leadership skills? What about your problem solving? So I think apart from the technical skills, those skills which help you to do that job with your full capacity. Because see, every organization works like a profit center. No organization wants that there should be people who should be burden to the organization. There are people who there are companies who want that people should come and they should work like a symbiotic on the
Yes.
symbiotic relationships. So here, your soft skills, your intercommunication, your interpersonal skills plays a very important role. So you are able to extract information, you are able to resolve conflicts, you are able to solve the problems. So that's why soft skills are very important,
In the
important skills
corporate
for
life.
corporates. Yes, yes, yes.
That's really needed in these days,
Yeah,
especially.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's very much required, and sooner the better. As I said earlier, also that we are doing this for corporates as well, for institutions as well. So for younger MBA and BBA aspirants, also we have these programs on interview skills, campus to corporate, PD workshops, where we inculcate soft skills in these young professionals, because ultimately they are going to work in the corporates. So
That's
why
right.
not today? Yes, that is the fundamental of that soft skills.
Okay.
Yes,
So
yeah.
we have a lot of conflicts in personal life and in the official life, like in the office. So how do you resolve those?
Yes, conflicts are part and parcel of everybody's personal and professional life. Professionally, there is a setup, and personally, also, if you think you are intelligent enough, you will be able to, put up that, you put up that proposition in your personal life also. See, conflicts happen because of lot of communication gaps, and sometimes conflicts are because of the perspectives, and the way and most of the time communication skill is not about what you say but how you say.
How you
So
say?
assertiveness, empathy, so these skills are lacking from the professional life, sometimes creates a lot of conflicts. But sometimes conflicts are very healthy also, and it's said that don't quote me anywhere, but then organizations do put up some healthy conflicts also. So that's how the problem is resolved. So assertiveness and facilitation, there has to be somebody from outside. There has to be some coach, some mentor, some counselor who should facilitate this discussion. So after this discussion, there is a counter discussion, and that falls into some that sums down to some negotiation part. So that's how the conflicts are resolved, by mutual understanding, by giving up some personal goals, and then resolving towards the major goal of life, which is your corporate as of now. So there has to be a matrix, and in personal life, again, it is all about your communication skills, about your empathy, about understanding each other. So once you start understanding each other, you always think that, other person also has a perspective. So you allow some kind of area to his, and then you start accepting the person and his point of view also. So that's how you resolve conflicts at both the places. Yeah. Yeah.
Those are really good points what you have
Yeah.
covered.
Yeah.
So Anjali, I would like to know, like, like you are in HR, right? So can you talk about your journey from HR to this field of soft skill?
Yes, very interesting, Adeline, because at this point of time, as a woman entrepreneur, the life is very different. It's like a 180-degree or 360-degree change. Because see, when you're working for your company, then obviously there are some set rules also. Number one point I'm saying. I was doing very well as an HR. I was heading HR also. I was traveling. I was training, but I was always into training and mentoring people. The idea of impacting a larger plethora of people, because today I have got individuals who can approach me, right?
Yes.
So this idea of impacting people, changing their lives, becoming more saleable, becoming more successful in their lives, made me a motivational speaker, a corporate trainer, or a soft skills person. That is how it brought me the love of more people, impacting more people. Yes. Yeah. That
Okay.
was the line. Yeah.
That's really nice to know. So what are your best memories during your college days?
Yeah, during my college days, I was a very happy person, but then again, very passionate about doing something in life. I remember, most of the time I loved English. I'm a English and psychology student. So I
Okay.
had my friends, and then we used to go out and, just do something which we liked, eating out and enjoying ourselves. So that was a free bird kind of books in our hands, and then no worries in the mind, and evolving, dressing up nicely, buying nice clothes. These are my beautiful memories during my college days. Yes.
So you had a very good time during college days.
Yes, yes. And I was really loved by my teachers, and especially I loved those English literature classes. So I never wanted to miss out on any. But then there were a lot of, things, funny things happening in in our lives that time. So we were young, and those
Yes.
things we wanted to go out. But then yes, those lovely days. By the way, I graduated from Isabella Thorbin College. So that is
Okay.
Asia's biggest women college in Lucknow, and I have my beautiful memories from there. I'm
That's
sure my friends are listening.
good.
Yes.
Okay. So what is the best compliment that you have received from your clients?
Yeah, of lately, I mean, see, if you see my page, if you go to my page also, you will find reviews and 5 out of 5. I don't go by that. you know See, the compliment you can hear is that as soon as the person is registered, you have 7 people from the same vicinity coming to you. So that's the compliment. And
That's
I had a lovely student, I would just say working professional, and from abroad, and they said, ma'am, you impacted us, and I got promotion because of you. Most of the people, sometimes people say, ma'am, I was not able to hit that interview, but you scolded me, and you said you can do it. And I went again for the same interview, and here I am. So being a hard task master and making people that realize that you can do it, you know it's not a very easy journey when you are sitting, and then the person in the other seat has tears sometimes. See, failures are not easy to handle. Even if I also face this, I also face this. I was
yes.
talking to my
Everybody
friend today
faces it.
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, yeah, rejections are there sometimes. People are not able to come to that level, and I want that. So when you counsel the person and you tell them that this is going to pass away, just hold on. So that faith, today Train Me Academy, Anjali Datta, these two names known for one thing, which is integrity. I would never give a wrong program to anybody. That's how the questions can come from your side, that we never fail in diagnosis. If you want A, we will give you A, never A minus or A plus. It's something which you needed. So our clients are happy because they get 3 times more what we take from them. So it's like life changing program. So life changing program everyone would like to take there. I don't think so these are something which people can miss. So I have got videos where people make, I have got these compliments coming on my Facebook messages. These are very very motivating, and something coming from, I will say, individuals, celebrities, there's coming from anywhere, that you, because of your this thing, our networking, or because of your reference, we got this. So thank you so much, Anjali. So that's how it is, dear, and touch wood, God has been kind. Yeah.
Yes, and that's all because of your hard work and your
Yes.
you
Thank you
you
so much,
keeping up
dear.
to the expectations of your clients.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So like I see like all roles now are into sales and revenue driven. So how important is selling skills?
Uh, yeah, very good question you have asked here. Selling skills are one of the most important factors today, because, as I said, every organization is like a profit center, and your marketing stops where your prospects generate. So once your prospects are generated, your sales starts. So marketing has given you a reach, but closing the sales, where you have to give a demo, or you have to explain. See, the small ticket articles are easily sold, the high ticket articles are difficult to sell. So for that, you have to generate that kind of faith, that kind of trust, and that kind of you have to honor the empathy. You have to honor empathy to the client also. You should not give them wrong directions. So you should accept that what are the limitations of your product. So, like for example, you are at A situation, your client is at A situation. You have to show them that with the help of your product or the services, they are going to reach B. And always be a good listener. When you are selling something, listen to the problems of your clients. If you can't listen, then you will never be able to give an authentic answer to your client. So selling skills per se is one of the most important factors, and that's how the business is there. If there is no sales, there is no business, and if there is no business, then there is no, I mean, there's no cycle, there is nothing which works. So I think selling skills and customer centricity, customer is God, finding right leads is one of the more, and that's why I'm doing a lot of sales, negotiations, selling skills, these kind of training programs for the corporates, because they are for need for the day.
Yes, it's very much needed.
Yes, 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 yes. And ball game is all altogether different, because earlier things were more, different. Pre-COVID, I mean, before the COVID was there, and now post-COVID, things
Yes,
are very different.
very different.
Yeah, people take a lot of time to invest. So
Right.
you have to be, yeah. So you have to work on your customer centricity and things like that. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So very good points being covered through this interview. So I would also like to know like how different is your training methods when compared to international?
Yes, we have tried, as I said, Rin, that I have been trained. I mean, I before I am a cross-cultural business etiquette global trainer. I was with lot of MNCs, and then I got trained myself. I was traveling almost good number of countries, and I was working with ASEAN, APAC, lot of other countries. See, we have tried putting our efforts hand in hand, but as long as you are answering, the best quality outside is that those people do lot of assessments before taking out any strategy for training program. So that's how I have been I mean, governed by a lot of Japanese way of working. That's how efficiently I felt as we have been working. So international standards are, little bit wherein there is a lot of assessment required before you jump into any strategy or something. But that goes good our ways also, because we are also working like that.
Yes.
Okay. So good things from there and good things from there, it's a permissive matrix. We are learning from there and they're also learning from there. So our methods, yeah, so we are also trying to fine tune our methods wherein, and our methods have always been like this: lot of psychometric analysis, lot of analysis before we chalk out any program design or anything that we do. That's how the training methods are. And post assessment also, they have a very critical post assessment method in training, in this thing. So pre-planned and always, executed nicely, and lot of filtration happening 3 months 4 months down the line. They again do the pre post training analysis and all that. So the result on training investments is seen to be very, very critical with international standard, and so with us, because we have always been, hand in hand in adapting to new changes from the international way of working and training. So we are no way behind, but then again, we should always cherish and appreciate whatever is best in others. That's how the success mantra is. Yes.
Okay. So, Anjali, it was really a very informative session that we had. So,
Yeah.
is there anything that you would like to tell to our audience?
Yeah, yes. First of all, I would like to thank Work TV and everyone who is part and parcel of this platform. I think that opens a gateway to everyone who wants to come and talk about, their vision and whatever they're working. And I think this is the best way to even, get more people known to you.
Not
So I
to
think that's you're doing a great job. I want to congratulate you, and I really liked from the first to end, very authentic way of working, and I really love the way you people work. And secondly, yeah, and secondly, I would also want to share that, as a this soft skill or as a motivational speaker or trainer, that there is no end to anything in life. Whenever you want to start, you can start again. So these are the words which I feel people should know, that as long as you are biologically alive, there is no looking back. There can be setbacks, there can be full stop, there can be commas, and there can be spaces in between, but there is nothing like, it's over. You can always start all over again.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my journey. So that's how I have learned. So I would also want my new generation and everyone who is coming down the line can, also start fresh again and become successful. That's how it is. Yes.
Thank you so much, Anjali. And
Thank you
thank
so
you,
much.
audience. Thank you, everybody. Have a great evening. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, dear. Thank you so much. Namaskar. Thank you.